young chillin', a YouTube internet media villain. Can't be what you want her to be. She's a baby-faced heel on the first degree.
Opens SmackDown for April the 3rd in St. Louis, Missouri, his hometown. He cuts a promo. Cody Rhodes comes out and interrupts and then attacks him, and they have a good fight. Then out of nowhere, Pat McAfee comes out and kicks him in the ding-ding. He joins Randy and they double team Rhodes. McAfee cuts a promo on how bad the WWE is being ran by TKO, focusing on ticket prices and the like. Rhea Ripley defeats Michin with B-Fab and Jade Cargill sitting ringside, and of course they all attack with a 3-on-1. Io Sky comes out and makes the save to her old tag team buddy. Tama Tonga, he loses to Uncle Howdy, and Tonga gives back the lantern, much to the chagrin of Solo Sikoa, but it was overdue. He gives Uncle Howdy back his lantern. Trick Williams, along with this rapper I hadn't heard from in 10, 20 years, Lil Yachty.
That's because Lil Yachty's been doing his own thing.
Anywho, they come out and cut a promo. Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion, interrupts. Then Carmelo Hayes comes out and he interrupts, and they all have a back and forth over who should vie for the belt, I guess, coming up in WrestleMania. Matt Cardona, he loses to Aleister Black. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, they defeat Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, along with the Irresistible Forces. The tag champs, R-Truth and Damian Priest defeat The Miz and Kit Wilson. Danhausen had interfered and he cursed the ref in a hilarious segment. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Where the ref's arm was frozen.
I think he was slightly paralyzed for a second.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Danhausen also is amazing, and I need to see him wrestle.
Cody Rhodes comes back and he calls out Pat McAfee, who doesn't, I don't think he came back out, but he cut a promo on him. Scandalous. Real deep. Then we have this U.S. champion, Sami Zayn. He defeats Carmelo Hayes, along with Lil Yachty and Trick Williams sitting outside ringside. And of course, they all jumped what they called the Gingerbread Man, referring to Sami Zayn.
I didn't know they called him that, because I missed that episode, but that's really funny.
Yeah. And that was SmackDown. Now we have Raw for April 6th, which took place in Toronto,
Canada.
Yeah, that's my summer home. You should visit sometime. I'll come pick you up.
I get it when you die, so it doesn't matter.
No, Emmy gets it, but we'll talk about that later.
Descendant.
CM Punk opens hating on Roman Reigns, and he cuts what some have considered the Pipe Bomb 2026 interview. It was vicious on everything, blah, blah, blah. LA Knight loses to Austin Theory from the Tag Champs division. Outside ISO Speed He couldn't help but interfere. We have AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. They cut a promo on their match coming up. Finn Balor fought JD McDonough to a no contest because of interference from Dom Mysterio outside. So, of course, they both jumped Finn Balor. Bayley defeated Lash Legend. Seth Rollins, he cuts a promo on Gunther, and Gunther comes out and attacks him, but Rollins fends him off. Backstage, Paul Heyman and Gunther were seen talking, and they came to an accord, or I would say a meeting of the minds, if you will. So he may have something to do with their match coming up. IC champion Penta, along with Javon Evans and Dragon Lee, they defeated all three El Grande Americanos. And out of that, Rey Mysterio comes up, and he's going to join in on the match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Belt, which I believe is a ladder match. Triple H comes out. He comes out for the signing of Obafemi and Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman introduces Brock. And then Oba comes out. And of course, an all-out fight starts. And they fought all the way up to the end of the show. Just like in the old days when wrestling was in black and white. And all the excitement would happen right at the end when the show get ready to come off. And they would tell you, oh, we'll show you what happened next week.
Somebody fucked up in the booth, though. I don't know if you noticed it. Somebody put the end credits way too early. And I was like, oh, someone messed up.
Well, that was it. That was letting you know that it was going off.
No, because they put it 5 minutes before it was going off. Obafemi was just coming out, and all you see is the end credit. And I'm like, what the
That was a time thing. They had to get off the air. But it resembled shit that I grew up with. We sitting there watching it, and all of a sudden, you know, the show get ready to go off, and then it starts jumping off. And it's like, oh, damn, give me 5 more minutes, but you can't get 5 more minutes.
Who's your wrestler of the week?
I don't have one this week.
Mine goes to Show Speed, currently because he's being very entertaining. And also, he's being a punching bag for the Vision. Yeah. They're kind of just moving him along.
Yeah, he is playing his little role as the hapless loser. He's playing it very convincingly. Yeah.
Before they even announced it on Raw that what's his name? The guy who goes yeah. He goes, yeah.
LA Knight?
Thank you. California Night.
California Night.
I saw him on I Show Speed earlier before they announced it.
Oh, you mean when they threw him into the...
Yeah, because I was just scrolling through TikTok. Somebody posted it. I'm like, what? Wait, what are we talking about? And then all I see is him get thrown through the table. I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Liv Morgan is currently sitting with a giant egg on her head, and Roxanne Perez also has an injury. I don't fully know what hers is.
Yeah. We used to call that a speed knot back in the day. She's got a swell one, too. Ooh-wee.
It's big, and if you want to check it out, they posted it on the WWE Instagram page. So, but I'm betting she'll be out for a bit because she could have a concussion from that.
Yeah, that's what her and Perez are on the concussion protocol.
Oh, yeah.
Now. So, hopefully they'll be in the match next week.
Hopefully, but from that, how they looked beat up. And not to mention, I knew it was immediately too strong when I saw the TV snapped. the moment I saw that the TV broke properly, I'm like, oh, she might have hit him too hard. But it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta take those bumps.
Yep.
CM Punk, I thought it was really funny how he called out the old pervert.
Vince McMahon?
Yeah. Because he was like, you dance for the weird old guy. And I was like, you did too, but okay. Technically, all of y'all dance for that man.
Yep. He was the puppet master. Dance.
The only ones who didn't are the newer ones. But I'm just like, wow. They let him say, he either went off a script or they pre-approved that. And I'm going towards he went a little bit off script because I don't think they would have let him say anything about McMahon because they don't ever really mention McMahon for real. So I think that was really funny. Gunther. I need to know what's up with Gunther. Like, why did you do this? Are you fully teaming up with Paul Heyman? Paul Heyman.
Whatever.
Just like Pepsi Phil.
Who?
Pepsi Phil.
Oh.
You just hate how I'm just working with Danhausen.
No, I think that's the only way you can remember people's names.
It is, but if Danhausen ever sees this, me and him should work up some names together. It would be amazing. But I want to know, is he working with Paul Heyman?
Well, you didn't see the...
I saw the segment they had together, but it wasn't fully setting as if who came to who.
Right.
And I want to know who came to who, because I'm seeing it more as Penguin went up to the General.
Penguin.
Yeah.
And the General. Oh, Lord.
I forgot their names, so I'm like...
Paul Heyman and Gunther.
Yeah.
The Penguin and the General.
But I see it more as Paul Heyman went up to Gunther than Gunther going up to Paul Heyman. Because Gunther is a proud man. Paul Heyman is not. Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar. I don't know how I feel about them fighting. I don't like either of them professionally. So I'm just really happy to see both of them try to hurt each other. But my thing is, no guard is going to do anything. Security does nothing. Because they always leave a gap open wide enough for them to get through.
Like I told you last week, they can't even protect a junior high school dance.
Yeah, but my thing is, if you wanted to seem a little more realistic, hey, how about we make security do a little more, like they would actually be securing something. Not just so loose. Because I feel like it makes the story less as strong. Because, these guys are supposed to be that strong. Let them be able to break through security, not just be able to run through because security was stupid enough to go leave a split opening.
Yeah.
That just seems stupid. The women's championships. I can't wait to see the fight between, what is her name?
Jade Cargill and
yes. Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley. I'm really excited to see that. And they officially used the baddies titles names.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious because when he said it, he was like, these women are baddies. And he said it like he wanted to say, these women are gorgeous. And I just thought that was really, really funny.
Yeah.
But Pat McAfee coming back, I didn't expect for it because I haven't been thinking about Pat McAfee. I thought he was only gone because of football season. And then he just stayed gone. And I was like, okay.
So that makes me wonder about some of the stuff that he had wrote before about why he wasn't coming back to the WWE. All of that was just a ruse. They were just hiding him for this moment.
Yeah, but I'm just like, wow, he's been the one in Randy Orton's ear.
Yeah, and that was not solid enough. They could have used so many other people.
I was thinking TKO. No, that's not his name. The one who's been out for a while. Okay.
Kevin Owens?
Yes, thank you. I said okay because I'm looking at his shirt and it's like it just says okay and it's supposed to be RKO and I was only reading okay.
Me KO.
Your daughter's a little dyslexic. It didn't read properly.
Now I would have accepted that better than
I was hoping that.
Because it did have more background and history to it than Pat McAfee. But even before that, I would have liked to have been Cowboy Bob Orton or Ric Flair. Because just for the line that there's more than one royal family in wrestling, that would have made so much more sense than Pat McAfee.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Is Pat McAfee's family known in the wrestling world?
No, he's a football player who somehow got a gig at his own TV show on ESPN or whatever. He was a sports announcer. Somehow he got hired to announce on wrestling, and then somehow they worked him into the show. But no, he has no wrestling history.
And then I think back on Randy Orton's family. I don't think... Is his family, known for being wrestlers?
Yes. He has 3 generations. His name is Junior. His father, Randy Orton... His father's name, Cowboy Bob Orton. He was Roddy Piper's henchman.
I know Roddy Rod Piper.
He had a henchman with him. He used to wear a cowboy hat. That was Cowboy Bob Orton. And then Cowboy Bob Orton's father was a wrestler.
So I'm just
it's 3 generations. Yes.
Okay, but I see. But I would have preferred it to be RKO.
You mean Kevin Owens, KO?
Yeah. Or
at least it would have made sense because he did have history with both of them, and he was mad at.
Because I was gonna say it would have been really funny if Goldust showed up.
That would have been nice too.
But I didn't.
He'd have been going against his own brother.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, but I didn't know. So, because I don't ever hear anything about Goldust, so I'm like, I don't know.
Because he doesn't wrestle as Goldust anymore. He wrestles as himself. His name is Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, because I don't know what he looks like without the makeup, so I'm like, I don't know what this man looks like at all.
He sort of looked like a taller, older version of
Cody.
Yeah.
I mean, he is.
Because they got the same kind of blonded hair. His hair is blonde too, just like Cody.
Cody's is dyed.
Both of them were dyed. Because their daddy had darker hair, but all of them wrestled with dyed hair, so none of them was natural blondes.
Okay. Do you have a match you're really excited for WrestleMania?
I do, but I don't want to say about it now because we still got one more show.
Okay, then we'll hold it till then. To see Rey Mysterio's back, he's gonna just go.
Wait a minute, I'll take that back. I want to see Obafemi and Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
But I also want to see Seth Rollins and Gunther.
I really want to see Roman against CM Punk, but that's just because I like Roman. But I also want to see AJ Lee do her thing because we don't get her that much, and when we do, I just get really happy. But I really can't wait for a ladder match. I haven't seen a ladder match in a while, so I love when I get to see a ladder match because I like to see them fight each other for the ladders.
That's why they got them young folk in that match.
Yeah, I mean, other than
Javon
Stereo
and all them to show off their
chops.
Yeah.
Other than Rey Mysterio, why is he here? They should just retire.
I don't know why they got him there either.
He makes me scared.
At one point, he was a master of that.
No, I know.
So
he's
I
no
think that's
longer
just
that.
A history type thing.
Last thing before we go. What is his name? Finn Balor. Finn Balor. I see the Fiend coming back. That's not his fucking character. The monster. His character's the monster. I see the monster coming back. And I see that because they're playing it up like something. He's planning something. Because nobody's seen him in like a week or two. So I'm like, I can't wait for him to actually bring this character back. Because I know it's been an anticipated character for a while. But for, I also see not Maxine, she's with the Judgment Day. She just got fucked up.
Roxanne Perez?
Yeah. I see Roxanne Perez fucking over the Judgment Day.
Why is that?
Because the dude who brought her in just got kicked out. And if you saw her face, she was not really. She was playing into it with Liv, but she wasn't really into it with Liv.
Oh, okay.
Like her face was like that girl face where you hear somebody telling you bullshit, but you are gonna act like you agree with it.
Right.
So I'm just like, she's about to fuck him up, and I can't wait for it. She's either gonna steal Dom, steal Raquel, or she's just gonna turn on them all together, or implode the group from the inside.
Okay.
I like all 4 chances we got there.